Okay, so this is new student Dan. Last Friday was his first lesson with me. His technique before is on the left-hand side, his technique after on the right-hand side. In the lower right-hand corner, there should be a little icon that looks similar to this. If you click on that, it will enlarge the screen so you can see detail a lot better, but you're not going to need a whole lot of help to see the amount of improvement we made in just 1 hour. So the first thing we did is we improved his setup. So we just kind of nudged his hands forward a little bit to get him right over his left thigh. And then the other thing we did is taught him how to close the club face correctly. You can see when in his before technique, the way he would close the club face is by flipping at the ball and pushing with his right hand and break down of his left wrist. So you can see his left wrist break down right here. And so this is Dan's old technique of how to close the club face. So you can see also there's no extension in his arms. His arms are pulled up into his body. So here's Dan's new technique. So we're going to take him through, once we taught him how to close the club face correctly, now here's how he moves through the ball in his new technique. So the biggest thing, two big things, now his arms are extended towards the target. So his hands are accelerating towards the target. Here they're starting to pull up into his body. And the other big thing is if we take him right at impact, we're going to see if we can stop him right at impact. We can see now we have forward shuffling. So we'll take him just past impact. So now, huge improvement. In his old swing, we had rear shuffling very quickly. His hands would slow down. You can see a lot. So the ball's already leaving the club face. You can see a lot of his pant leg in front of his hands. So here, his hands have accelerated through impact. His hands are right over the outer side of his left thigh, so his hands are accelerating through impact, and now he's getting more club head speed because now he's learned how to close the club face correctly. So again, old technique moving through the ball, new technique moving through the ball, and huge difference between old technique and new technique.